Right, so we have come back to the bridge for a second investigation. And it's not going to be a huge no different to
No,
last
we're
time.
going to try pretty well what we did before.
And see if we can
get similar responses. So it's a similar night. It's a little bit lighter out tonight, but it is a little bit drizzly as well. A bit of drizzle in the air, so
yeah,
a little bit of rain.
all part of the fun.
But see what happens. So over to you, Dave.
Right, so again, what we're going to do is I'm going to go with a mel meter again, and I'm going to give a sweep on the whole bridge. But I'm going to focus around the area that we got the high readings from last time. Chris is going to be filming me, and if I get any high spikes, if you stay close to me, Chris, that'd be ideal. And just go for a sweep around, just to my shoulder, just so we can keep an eye on this.
Yeah.
So this is kind of the area that we had the spikes last time. And as you can see, it's reading 0. I'll just swing it around this way. I'm going to just walk the bridge. I am going to call out to any spirits though. We were here last week. And last week you made this device go up to 21, I believe, 21.4. So I'm kind of guessing that you know how to use this. If you come close to it, you'll be able to make those numbers go up again. Can you do that for us? It was around about here that I was getting the spikes. Just gonna move down to here, down this way. Stay close. Really interesting though, compared to what it was last week, because it's not even flickered once. Wind's just got absorbed. Okay, we'll just walk the whole bridge and see what we get. I'll call out on the way down. Please, spirits, if you could come up to this device and make those numbers go up. If you could give us a 2, it'd be very much appreciated. Last time I asked you if you want another way to communicate with us to make this go up to 5, and you gave us 21. Can you do that again for us, please? Not a sausage. Nothing. No, it hasn't even flickered. Nothing. Nothing
Really?
at all.
Wow.
How strange.
It is odd. Yeah.
Not even a thing.
Mind you, if I was a ghost, I wouldn't come out here in this weather.
No. But it's just odd how,
Yeah.
like last week, when I asked it,
Yeah.
to show us, to give us a reading, or make it go to 4 or 5, it went up to 21, and yet, what was it, just over a week later?
Yeah.
Come back onto the bridge, nothing.
Not a
I'm
thing.
not saying that there isn't any spirits here, I was kind of hoping that it was going to start spiking again, but it hasn't. So, what we're going to do,
Should we repeat the cat ball experiment?
we're going to repeat the cat ball experiment and possibly move it somewhere as well, just for change it up a little bit, and run the necrophonics at the same time again.
I'm going to run the necrophonics here with the cat balls.
Yes, pretty much the same as last time.
Oh yeah. Okay, so last time we were here, you managed to flash these little balls for us lots of times in response to questions. So I'm going to ask you a question again. If there is a spirit here, make the 2 balls on the arm of the bench flash, please. I know you used your energy last time to get them to flash. Can you do that again? So I can show you what I want you to do. Okay, you can see them both flashing now. Yeah? So they should settle down now and stop. So can you do that? Can you make them flash?
Really would be very much appreciated if you could repeat what you did for us last week. I know we're asking a lot again.
So we're stood here in the rain. We're getting pretty despondent. Just please give us a little something there to make us know you're here.
Call out down the spirits.
Are you able to make those flash? Any spirits at all? So is William here? Is there a Nancy here?
How about, is there a Giles Edward Curry? Or Curry? Curry here. So basically, that name comes from the bench. It's a memorial bench.
Yeah.
And on there it says, in memory of Giles Edward Curry, 1934 to 2021.
Yeah.
Giles, are you here? This bench was put here for you, in memory of you. So you come and sit on the bench. If so, you just make one of those cat balls light up for us, please. Come here with the greatest amount of respect. What I think we should do is give it another option is the staff and the phonics and just see what we kind of get from that for
Okay.
15 minutes. And while doing that, continue to ask to light the candle.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to run necrophonics. So, call out to any spirits. In my hand is another way for you to communicate with us. Dave,
Yeah, I heard that.
you come close, Chris. Just a little bit closer. Because I'm not sure if they pick a lot of that up from that far away. Are you here with us? Are you here with us right now? I see him. Are you here with us right now? Can you tell me this guy's name? That was wind. I got so excited there, it's just the wind. Do it again. Tell you what, Richard.
Yeah.
Put them on the grass. Like on the path or on the grass somewhere.
Okay.
Or
So,
yeah, somewhere down there. It'd be good.
actually, no, they can roll this.
Put them on the grass. Drop them on. Right, so just as, we put them on the grass because the wind just blew them off the bench. So kind of hoping if they move now, they've been kicked. Yes. You just said yes.
If I can make them flash.
Yeah.
If I stamp hard next to one, I can.
Okay. Okay, spirits. Can you tell us your name, please? That was a female's voice I heard, and I think I heard a name, I just couldn't quite make out what it was. What are you doing? I think I heard what you're doing.
We're getting wet.
Yeah, we're out here. Yeah, they could be just laughing at us, to be fair. Do you find it let's start again. Do you find it amusing watching us stood here in the rain? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. That was a female's voice. Alright, so you find it amusing watching us standing in the rain trying to communicate with you. So that kind of gives us a sign that you're here. So can you just say hello? They hear it. What can we hear? I just heard an owl. Did you hear the owl?
Did you hear the bells?
Yeah.
Could you hear the bells? You hear the owl and the bells?
I think there's a female here trying to communicate with us, is that right? Is there any male spirits here that want to communicate with us? I think I heard me. I think.
Are you able to make these cat balls flash? If you're here?
Yeah. I heard a yes. So if that's a yes, if we step away a little bit,
Try and make them flash for us.
if we're like intruding, can you make them flash now? Yeah. So you can sit, you're saying that you can make them flash. Can you please? I think I heard pressure. Or what did you hear?
Flashing.
Flashing. Did you just say flashing? Yeah. Can you make them flash? Is that too many of us here, maybe? Or are you just not wanting to respond to us today? To be fair, we are stood around these cat balls like we're waiting for them to pick them up and throw them. So I'm going to step away a bit. Just a step away because it's almost like we're waiting for them to be performing monkeys, and I don't really want to be like that. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling a huge amount on it, I'll be honest.
No, I'm getting nothing, basically.
Not compared to last time. I know we're getting some sort of responses, but I don't feel the same kind of energy as what we did last time.
I honestly feel
zilch. We are going soon. You're going to have to go soon. Alright, so I've heard a female voice, and you said that, we asked you, is it funny for you to watch us on this bridge in the wind and rain? So that was a female's voice. I believe there is also possibly a male voice I heard responding to us. Is that correct?
That was a female.
Yeah. So, please, if there's any spirits here at all, just before we go, I heard Chris.
Yeah, so did I.
I heard the name Chris. Okay. Which is strange because we haven't actually introduced Chris on the bridge.
No.
So are you a spirit from the Abbey? Were we communicating with you earlier on? Yeah.
Is it William?
Is William here?
Yeah.
It's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Hi, William.
Hi, William.
Did you tell the story about William? On camera?
I think so, yeah. I think we talked about William. So, there was a person by the name of, I think it's William Bowden, who lived here in the 1700s for 20 odd years. When we get the William coming through, we think that's possibly who the William is that we're picking up. But whilst we were upstairs in the room, I did get a bill a couple of times.
Bill?
So, I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to restart the necrophonics. Right, William. Or Bill. William. He said what?
That's what I
I
thought.
think he said what? Alright.
William, make an old man happy and make those cat balls flash for me.
Yeah. I heard a yeah, so you cut. Do you like us being here, William? Do you not like us being here? Did you follow us from the Abbey down to this bridge? I'm going to give it a couple more minutes and not feel it. Well, I kind of feel something, then I kind of not feel something. Just follow me down here a minute, Chris. So round about here was where I got those big spikes. Last time I was here I got these big spikes right here. Is the spirit that gave me those big spikes here with us right now? Yeah. So I'm going to call out one last time. If there are any spirits here that have tried to communicate with me or us this evening, whether it's on the bridge or in the Abbey, would you like to communicate with us in any way? No. That was a straight no. That was only from one spirit. Do you want us to go? Yeah. Okay. I don't think they want us to, or I don't think they want to communicate with us today, and I don't think they really want to communicate with us on the bridge. That's the kind of impression that I'm getting. Basically, I'm just going to stop the investigation there because it just seems like the spirits kind of didn't want to communicate with us, or they weren't really here.
I just feel really despondent. I don't know why. I just do. I'm not. It's really weird.
I know, I get it. I mean, it's not as active as what it was last time.
It's more than that. It's a really strange. Felt strange ever since we were up in that room.
Yeah, I mean, I felt strange.
And I just feel really like something's been blocked from us. That's what it feels like. It feels like the spirits that communicated last time aren't being allowed to.
Well, I don't know, we had some responses through on the necrophonic.
But it just, something feels different here.
It does feel different, I'm not going to lie. For me, it feels like the energy is nowhere near as strong as what it was last
nothing.
time.
I mean, you're probably more sensitive than me, but I feel absolutely nothing.
And I felt something at certain points, but if the energy-wise, you know, like compared to last week, it's nowhere near as strong. Nowhere near as strong. And I've had some pretty strong energies in the last few weeks.
Yeah.
And this is nowhere near as strong. It could be something as simple as the fact that they just don't want to communicate with us. It could be the weather.
I just wondered about the weather. Maybe it is the weather.
Okay, everybody, so as you saw, at that point we decided to end that investigation there. It's quite clear that some spirits on that bridge did not want to communicate with us, so we decided to respect their wishes and basically end that investigation at that point. Throughout that investigation on the bridge, or the second investigation on the bridge, I did at points feel that there was something there with us, but also it also felt very, very distant. Compared to some of the responses that we were getting last time, the responses this time seemed very kind of few and far between. And I just got this impression they just did not want to communicate with us. They didn't want to use the cat balls this time, which I completely 100% respect, and so does Richard. It was a little bit frustrating, but it was still an enjoyable little investigation, and I hope everybody enjoyed this episode. I hope everyone has a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Please take care, and goodbye.